I used for the show, but I remember that. But yeah, and I remember that you was a little. This is before the vegan stuff, so you was just like bigger. And
hey, right, Jack, hey, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, I made this beat.
everybody always wants a freestyle of that beat.
Come on, slapping. I ain't gonna lie, my G.
All right, man. All right, man.
That was very player, man.
Thank you.
Relaxing.
Thank you,
Who
man. I
made
like
that?
to.
Who made that?
Butcher.
Okay.
Yeah,
Butch?
you know Butch.
Oh yeah, man. Come on, shout out to Butch, man. That was hard.
Butcher got slaps.
Come on.
I got a couple producers that I want to show you their slaps though, because they slap.
Yeah.
A lot of production. You get that a lot though, right?
What's that?
Well, just producers hollering at you on their beats.
For sure.
It's not annoying though.
It's not annoying, and I respect it because, you know what I'm saying, I always show love and respect the underdogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I respect it. Do what you got to do to be heard. Just don't hate on nobody, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You good. Is my mic cool? I'm good. Huh?
Yeah, you're good. I just want to get a little closer for the camera and all that. Yeah. Bruh, it's just crazy because we were just talking off air, so I don't even try to get all podcast. But I just known you for like hella long, bro. It's just like crazy. So I've known you before Hitta Slim.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
A lot of people know you as Laroo. A lot of new fans don't know you as Laroo. And that's just a crazy era for you. I remember booking you for a show way back at Clubs. Honestly, I don't even think you remember because it's like you just go through hella shit. It's just one show, so you know what I mean. You do multiple shows like a month.
I remember though, B. I still remember it was in Frisco, right?
Yeah, Club 6.
Club 6. Was it the downstairs?
It was no, I think it was, and you had the black shirt on, or no, that was just like the. I think you were wearing all black, or that was just like the poster I used for the show. But I remember that. But yeah, and I remember that you was a little. This is before the vegan stuff, so you was just like bigger. And and then like I remember kind of being intimidated by your size a little bit, like, whoa, he's kind of big.
I mean, you know, is you know, it's experiences in life, man. It's different chapters in life. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You just gotta ride the wave.
Well, you lived it, and like sick-witted artist, I've never seen one like do that what you did. Like it was kind of amazing because when you like switched, bro, like the whole persona, I watched, I was like, this could be suicide. Like he's just, no one could care. They could, you know, make it's just crazy. Yeah. But I always dug it, and I see why you did it. Because me and Dave, when we shot that one video with the white chick, we got it. We were just like, no, he's changing the name. He's like vegan. Like that's dope, you know. And
you know what? I think the biggest part of that, I hear what you're saying, but I think the biggest part of that and what people started to read is that I didn't do it for that. I didn't give a fuck what people said or felt, bro. I did it to, first of all, self-entertain, and you know what I'm saying, and for my immediate people that fuck with me. I had to narrow it down. Instead of trying to do what's going to track, oh, this what they doing right now, this is what I didn't do it for none of that. That's how I was able to genuinely have some fun. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
When you tune all that out and stop thinking about all that, like, oh man, is this gonna be suicide? Oh, how they gonna feel about this? Oh, man, if you cut all that out, then you having fun. It's back to the art. You know what I'm saying?
You had a lot more fun because the music was more fun.
Yeah,
the music was more like, I ain't gonna say single appropriated, but just seeing how you did it, how you pitched it, the music, I got it more. And
plus, I gotta keep it real. A big part of even Hitta Slim, I didn't go into it to like it's organic. I didn't go into it for that, for trying to, you know what I mean? Let me switch the gimmick and do this and do none of that shit. I stopped rapping, bro. I was done. I was DJing. When I went into the DJing, I was DJ Hitta Slim. So it had nothing to do with no rap shit. It really had nothing to do with no weight loss. It had nothing to do with none of that. Yeah. Because I had a mixtape called DJ Hitta Slim with DJ Juice years ago when I was still big. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm keeping it real.
Was you always DJing then? So you was DJing then?
No. I just
picked it up.
I just put, you know what I'm saying, Hitta Slim. I just went by Hitta Slim. Oh, I didn't have a DJ on it back then, but I had Hitta Slim. before when I was still up in size. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
But then when I started DJing, I was done with the rap shit. I'm like, I'm finna DJ, and I didn't want to be on some DJ Laroo. It just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, that ain't.
Well, it wasn't, yeah, because it was a little hard back then. The music was hard. Yeah.
That's the rap shit, and that's the catalog. And I love and respect everybody that's been rocking with me, especially since back then, to even watch my journey, because my journey ain't scripted. It ain't rehearsed. It ain't you know what I'm saying? This shit, my really watched my transformation live. Like, okay, this nigga just went from this to this and to this, and now he's doing this. Like,
some didn't even watch it. Some just picked you up on Hitta Slim. That's success. That's success, though.
Now that's heavy. That's heavy because I really get that a lot. Where people like
kids don't know you as Laroo.
People ask me, "Is it my brother? Is it related?" You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. They don't know nothing about that, and I don't go around carrying that.
But that's awesome.
Because I don't go around carrying that because I feel like, you know, if I was able to do it once, I should be able to do it again. In the past, I was running around trying to carry that. Like, oh, you know, I'm Laroo, I did this, I was here.
You
I
was
did
Laroo.
Yeah. So I felt like that, you know what I'm saying, that should already have it to where I don't got to put the same work in as everybody else. Nah, bruh.
You put a lot of work in as Laroo.
So I did, but then but it's about continuously doing that. Because when I ease back, that's when some of us artists, we still expect to get that same respect and that same treatment that we get if you lit.
Right.
So if I feel like, damn, I put in hella work, you know about all that old shit I did. I'm supposed to just be able to come in here and do whatever I want because you know about that, right?
Right.
Now that's gonna last for so long.
Yeah, it's fleeting.
Then it's be like, all right, bro, it's like that was back then, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even own up, like, you can't even enjoy the win that long.
If I came in here strictly talking about the past or the old school shit, you my brother, you know, you had me on your show regardless. Yeah. But it would be like, okay, that was back then. That was, a lot of people don't know about that. What are we, you know what I'm saying?
That's very true, man.
You feel me?
It's I wouldn't say sad, but it's true. It's a reality.
So like I was saying, so going into the DJing thing, I quit the music because I couldn't find a creative pocket. I couldn't find nothing that didn't feel dated to me. That felt like back then in those eras that you were speaking of.
And what were you playing, by the way, as a DJ?
I was playing all the hottest shit. I was playing
Top 40?
No, I was playing. I mean, not. I mean, I was too. Depending on, because you know, my first time DJing on the main stage was going out on the E40 tour. We went on like a 30-day tour, and I was on tour as a DJ. I didn't touch the mic one night.
Interesting. Okay.
I didn't touch. You know, I got hella songs.
But you're playing the songs between the sets, though. Right?
Yeah, I was DJing for 3 opening acts, and I had a 30-minute intermission. You know, some nights. So I was up there. I was on and off
the crowd
all
going.
night.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
That's gotta be the joy.
But I had a lot of practice. Shout out to DJ Juice. DJ Juice came and he taught me how to DJ. He came and, you know what I'm saying, I had the equipment. He gave me step by step. He learned. So I practiced and I practiced and I practiced nonstop. You know what I'm saying?
The transitions, the thing. Okay.
Because I already love music. So
I don't know the art to DJing, so when you tell me, I don't know what you're practicing.
Hey, look. And when I say DJ, I'm saying like I can't speak on like I'm a DJ, like I'm an official DJ because my DJ product is raw. No. But
I get you, and I get you. The levels to it, yes.
There's a high level of DJing, and my DJ product.
DJs need black belts. They need belts, don't they? Because anyone just calls themselves a DJ.
So I'm not making it like I'm just, I'm a popping DJ overnight because, man, DJs is real DJs is raw with this shit.
They are.
So, you know, but I was just able to rock a crowd for a minute, and it was teaching me a different dynamic in this music shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like the music that works and the crowd gets going for, and the beats.
A lot of my shit that I had in my, genuinely, organically, a lot of my songs, they didn't fit what the vibe I was trying to set out to the crowd.
Yeah, it was just some rider shit.
So I was like, because I could have played my shit as much as I wanted to. As much as I was always like, the DJ ain't playing my shit. I could have played my own shit all night. But guess what? The crowd would have left. You feel me?
Dude, you're speaking.
It would have been a hole in the flow. So I had to keep it real. I kept it real myself.
Just because it was good music. Block all that. Laroo the Heart. I remember that the collab, the collab with Jack, all that. But it was rider music, so it wasn't up tempo enough. You're saying, right?
We're talking about a crowd because on that tour you had OMB, PZ, 40, Neff.
Okay, you got young kids out there.
Yeah, it was both. And 40's the headliner, so it's a mixed crowd. You got to play the right shit to entertain this crowd. So I was just, you know what I'm saying? And I realized all the shit that I was playing was like that was in a certain pocket from my ear, from my perspective, because I'm in control. So when I got back from that, I said, you know what? I had a different understanding for music.
Yeah, of course.
That I would have never had if I didn't do that. So it was a good experience, because then even when I was DJing, I wasn't concentrating on me rapping. I was done with that.
Yeah.
I was hitting up the little homies like, send me your shit, bro. I'm going to play your shit in prime time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to support. I'm bringing little homies out. If you at the show, bro, you got your shit, give me your shit. I'm showing that love that I wanted it, you know what I'm saying, that people gave me and that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you out.
I think that's cool because you're an artist. You were a headlining artist when I booked for a headlining gig.
Yeah.
No, and then you go to a DJ, which is completely like in that transitional type of job because you're putting artists on. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then you're seeing the crowd work, right?
And it felt good from that standpoint.
It's really a useful feeling to be a DJ, right?
I'm DJing. I'm dropping bombs. I'm bringing it back. I'm doing. It was dope, and it taught me a whole nother angle. So when I came back, I started feeling music again a little bit, and I was like, and I had a different ear for it from what I wanted. I'm more so trying to make what I would want to play as a DJ. If I'm full-time DJ and I'm rocking the crowd, I'm trying to make it that I could play, that I would want to play.
Yeah. Right.
So it's self-entertaining.
Because you changed in a way. Not that I hate to use the word change, but it was like the Slim or the person you are now likes this type of vibe, and then you can help create that vibe now, as opposed to the other vibe that you had created before. I totally get it, because you weren't saying you was trying to not do it for the veganism, and like it just weren't. It was just your time of life where you were at. Right. Your time of life. So
then I came back and I started playing around the studio a little bit, and then normally I would go to the go-to producers, all the homies in the game that I've been working with for years, from the Rick Rocks to everybody, all the top producers, everybody. I would always try to reach out and get this formula going.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, I've been out the loop for a while. When you call cats, nigga, everybody.
So you didn't want to hit up Droopy or no one, or just be like, hey.
It's always love. I hit up Droopy. I hit up all my dogs. They all my friends, and we really friends. But it's like it's just the urgency of anybody. If you ain't been rapping in a long time, and I'm hitting you up like for the beats, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, for sure. But that's with anybody. I've been out the game, so I said, you know what, I'm coming to new. I'm coming with what I'm saying, just the hungry ass. Throw me back with the new producers, new team, everything. So I sent out a tweet, and I put like, I'm trying to with the underdog producers. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. And I got flooded in my email, right? I sat there, bro, and went through all the emails.
How many beats in each email? Was it just one in each email? Do they usually? Because like,
no.
I get like 3 or 4.
They were sending some folders, but usually when I hear a couple beats, I could hear the style and kind of know where they at with it. And sometimes. So
you didn't tell them a style. You just told them send me some beats.
Just send me your. Don't. It ain't no style. Yeah. Send me your. But then I found a couple dope producers. I say out of all of them, I found like 3 or 4 producers that I was like, damn, this is dope. Yeah. One of he one of my favorite producers, Mac Menace.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's out of Colorado. You know what I mean?
I feel like I've heard of him or seen that name before. But
He did Hog. He did the song I Got Caught Hog.
Oh, he did Hog. Okay, yeah.
He did Hazard Lights. You know what I'm saying?
Did he know you as Laroo?
I'm pretty sure he probably knew,
because he was following you already on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I did it on Instagram.
Okay.
And he probably, he did. Yeah, he probably did.
So he had nothing to reference from for the new shit then, because there was no new.
There wasn't even there yet.
Yeah.
So then he sent me a beat pack. So then so first when I'm coming back, I was trying to do the DJ Hitta Slim thing, where I was gonna do lots of Khaled.
Cool, man. Yeah, I think that's cool.
So I did a little thing where I was barely rapping on it. I was putting out songs that I wasn't even rapping on. I'm going that route. Then he sent me a beat pack, and I'm going through the beat pack, and it was Hog. It was the Hog beat, and it was me and my boy Trip was in the studio at his studio. And then I'm listening to the beat, and I was just listening like, damn, this is some motherfucking Hog shit. So really, me saying that to say is that I was just doing that song. I was just describing the beat on what it made me think. I wasn't trying to go in there and be like, oh, I'm finna gas this shit. I'm finna woo, woo, woo. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It was just a vibe. I was just like, this some motherfucking Hog shit.
Right.
And he's recording it. So I went line by line, then it caught a vibe. So I realized, like, damn, bro, I wasn't even trying. Like, it wasn't me coming in trying to, you feel what I'm saying?
Organically just happened, just flowed out.
So
the best songs are like that.
So look, so then I knocked it out. But when we did that song that night, we probably played that song over 100 times that night. It didn't matter if it never left the room. We was entertained. Like, me and my partner, we was.
Your songs are like that now.
Yeah.
Like, you can play them over and over. Like, they have that vibe. Yeah.
So that was the thing. It was self-entertaining. So we was entertained. We didn't give a fuck if nobody never heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was energy right there. So boom. So one day I got a session with 40, and it was a late session too. So, you know, it was getting like late that night, and I remember Water was, you know, saying he was probably lightweight dozing off and shit. I knew I wanted a feature from him, but it was getting late. I was like, it ain't no way I'm gonna try to get no verse this late. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it for me, but it was late. So I was like, I said, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just get some ad-libs and just have him just, you know what I'm saying, on the hook. So I sent it, you know what I'm saying, to the engineer, Biggie. I was like, hey, man, he pulled it up. And so I tapped Water. I said, Water, man, you do some ad-libs for me? He like, yeah, it's all good. Mickey played that shit. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, what's this? And then next day, that shit was, whoa, what's that motherfucker? He was like, oh, he woke up and everything. He was in there, oh, you know, and that's the Mad Libs. That energy, we was having hella fun.
In the studio with you, too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? You didn't send it off to him.
But yeah. I pre-recorded my shit, but then I brought it to him, and we just kicked it off. You know.
And did you do it in his studio house?
His part, he did his part in
his house.
Yeah, in his studio.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that studio. It's a really nice studio.
Yeah.
The way Turf was explaining it. That's crazy. Okay, so that was Hog, and then
look, hold on, my bad. And then so boom. So now I get him on it, and now I'm gonna shoot the video. So I knock out the video real quick. Water pull up. We just having fun. We gigging and dancing and doing fun in the video. So Jay Sim shot it. So Jay Sim did like a quick little edit where he just sent me like a little teaser.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I ain't pushed it out in damn near 4 years. So I didn't even know. Like, I'm already like, damn, bro, I ain't pushed it out in hella long. You know what I'm saying? So the video wasn't even fully edited yet.
Yeah.
He just gave me a teaser. He was like, I had a rest soon. I'm just like, whatever. Boom, I posted that shit, boom, on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they did like 500,000, 600,000. 40 like, damn. We all like, damn, it was unexpected. I was like,
Hitta Slim first song.
for sure.
Right?
So now I said, hold on, what the f? Because I wasn't really trying on that shit. I was just around having fun.
Doesn't that sound like a success story though? Like
Bro,
with those
I
music
promise you,
songs that
bro.
make it, because like
I
that's how
had
because
to-
you
I was
over
scratching my
try with
head.
songs and they
Bruh,
never.
I'll be in the lab like this, trying to catch the perfect word, the perfect bar.
It's too much.
Like, just trying to make it sound just, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's too much, yeah.
So it baffled me, bro, when I seen how they gravitated to that one song. So then I had to go sit back. I went to the drawing board, bro, and I sat there and I dissected that shit like,
Why did that work?
what the Bro, I was literally damn near leaning up against the wall when I was doing that song. I didn't give a fuck when I did that song.
Yeah. That's why. Because look, and no disrespect, okay, but there's a lot of artists out there that just try too hard, and when you try too hard, all the soul goes away from the song because you make it into this weird math problem in your head of trying to rhyme words, and you need to make sense. It needs to make sense. We don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Like, we don't even want it to make sense. We just want you to hit the word in the right place. You said it, catch a vibe.
Hey, it's that easy, but it's that hard, and I'm guilty of it too.
Because I only learned because I was in a band.
Because now that, so I studied that, and then from that, I realized, bro, all I gotta do is do my shit. Yeah. So now it makes it 10 times harder for me to. 10 times easier for me to even make content.
Songs. Okay, yeah.
Because I don't gotta go try and do this.
Well, you try, but I get you. It's letting it flow.
I let it
just
fly.
Let it flow.
It's organic. Just come.
Can I say? Go ahead. Sorry.
No. So yeah, I'm just letting it fly. I'm not. Trying to pre-write the song and have the lyrics perfect and memorize it first. I just don't want to create like that no more. I got a whole catalog of that. I'm not taking nothing away from that. I respect that, and I love that craft too because I got a whole catalog of that. But I'm capturing the organic flow of the. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say like I was that as a rapper, you know. When I was a rapper, I was like, oh, like way too just thinking, and then I got with a band, and they had told me something so poignant. The drummer, he was like, bro, do you know all the most known famous songs in the world are made up of just 3 chords, just dun dun dun. It don't do nothing crazy, science, bro. It just your words, man, gotta be like 3 chords simple, man, and that just. And I didn't make it or nothing, but the songs I made after that were just a lot better. They were so easy, more digest. And when you're trying too hard, it's almost embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like,
so that's the recording side of it that I realized, because that's only part of it, right? Because I feel like so I learned that with recording, to where it was entertaining to me, and I was able to make, like, as a DJ, I would play hog. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was that I was able to play. Now, the flip side to this is that even with hog, even with any of the music that I put out, I don't feel like people would. I feel like I would have a following of people that would fuck with it, but I don't know if people will fuck with it like that if they didn't see it. Like, if people didn't see hog and see E40,
you're 100% right.
That's what set it off. Like my big bro, like, you know what I'm saying, my big bro, Stay Ready, right? I shoot him music all the time, let him hear it. He'll be like, nah, bro, this ain't, he don't fuck with it. Then I'll be like, send him the link, the video link.
Then it makes sense.
Oh, okay, I like this. So I done called him on it a couple times, like, and you know, and that's how it works. Like, you know what I mean? The game is different now. You can't leave it up to the people's imagination to figure out what the fuck you was talking about.
There's too much technology to make it happen.
Yeah, so
they won't allow
you used to be able to back in the day, you used to be able to hear a song and never even know what the artist looked like.
Back in the day, they used to let the beat do the hooks. I mean,
now, if I hear a song that's slapping on the radio or wherever, if I really like that shit, I'm going to see what you look like. I want to see what your vibe is. I've gone and seen shit and seen the vibe of it and was like,
authenticities went way more up because of that. Because you get the fact check.
I'll go look at it and be like, I don't even really like this no more.
Yeah.
Or that's hella dope. They got the whole.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. That's what it is. That's where it's at right now.
So now I don't really put out music without visuals. So it's just about building a team. It's teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Once I was able to build a team of sound, which is to have my sound right. You know what I'm saying? Legacy Studio. Shout out Lou. You know what I'm saying? I got Alabanza Films. You know what I'm saying?
What was that films?
Alabanza.
Okay.
Alabanza. You know what I'm saying? Once me and him connected, it's just seeing the vision. You know what I'm saying? My dog Zen How, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a team. It's an audio, visual, and then we go online as far as like marketing.
Yeah.
And like in marketing at this point, I only use my own platform.
All right.
Don't get me wrong, it'd be blessings to be on anybody who shows some love or whatever the case may be. But I just had to circle back like, damn, man, let me stop trying to take a shortcut.
Yeah.
Let me build this on my own platform to where nobody could just turn it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to none of the platforms.
Absolutely not.
But, you know, if World start, showing me love, and then one day they just change people, A&Rs or whoever run their shit.
You're that, right?
And then what? Because I didn't build a platform.
Yeah.
So this time I'm like, damn, I don't give a fuck if it's only 10 people. I'm about to entertain the fuck out of these 10 people.
Because they're going to stick with you.
And they're going to go tell somebody. And that's really how I circle back. It's like now I entertain. I don't focus on how can I get up there and entertain millions? How can I get, what about, and I got these people right in front of me that's my diehard fans that's in front of me like, hey, we right here. I'm looking past y'all because I'm worried about these mass people. Let me focus on y'all. Because if everybody see us over here having the time of our lives.
Yeah. And that's called micro marketing, which a lot of successful companies do today. Back in the day, they just magazine print, you have a complaint, put in the box, I don't give a whatever, handle them, you can't. Now, the way they handle complaints or helps, or they're micro, like if there's someone talking about it on Twitter, they'll put their company's name on Twitter and then go talk to those people about whatever the products are about, or, because I've gotten stuff like that. Sweetwater has like really amazing marketing techniques like that to get micro with people, because you want to just like there's nothing wrong with just focusing on the group of people that love you and not treating them like you're on, but treating them like a community. And that community might grow.
Cause my supporters and like my fans, like I mean, on some real shit, like I consider like they my friends, bro.
Yeah.
They continuously give me feedback. They continuously like my pictures and comment and give me their feedback, DM me, send me shit. Like and they've done it. It's so repetitive and we interact on a regular basis. They my friends.
It's that energy you're putting out there. And I don't know if Laroo would have got that energy.
Facts.
Laroo would have been like, nah, stay away from my. But like, that's not Hitta Slim. That's not Hitta Slim. So like, you would respond to my DM.
I'm gonna holler at you.
Yeah.
And you know what? And in the past, like I said, I really be having I be really talk like,
bro, just the way I introduced you to the show. It's not like you were rude, but you was just more like, I'm Laroo. Like you didn't say you said less. You just rubbed your hands more. It's just like
and that's what I'm saying. And it's like, and it's about evolving. And once, and because you know, when you feel like you got to come to the table. Oh, I got to be a rapper. I got to be an artist. That's cool.
Yeah.
But then once you get to a point where you can just, you know what I'm saying, kind of let this hang and just be, you know what I'm saying. We in a reality world. People don't want to see, like, I mean, in my opinion, it's just like. It's saturated to whereas there was a time when it was time for that.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know, like with the videos, if I'm showing you the same thing over and over, where I'm just gonna rap in front of my homies, I mean, you know, it's still dope as f. But if I keep doing that, you're gonna be like, damn, I did that already.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a little depressing to watch too. It's like, I mean, it's the same. You're beating the same.
I don't knock nobody who do it, but I'm just saying I did that already, so I can't do it no more because I did it.
It's amazing for you to think like that because as a promoter, I've seen the afterlife of an artist, and it's kind of depressing. It's just like you've seen it too. It's just like ugh.
It's rough. You know what I'm saying?
It's hella rough.
It's rough. It's rough. And like I said, especially when you know. You know, you just got to get in your own zone and be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to run around carrying the past, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But if I got to do all that explaining, if anything, I be trying to tell people, like, they come at me like, hey, bro, that's... And I'll be like, then I got to be like, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming off with, bro, I did Summer Jam, and I used to be on the radio, and I used to this, that, and the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, and then I'm carrying some bitterness.
Well, you're going into the psychologically of a happy individual.
But I used to think like that. So I'm keeping it 100. I used to be feeling like, well, damn, bro, they was acting funny when I tried to slide to that man. I don't know. I used to rock in here all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bitter. That's me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Get that shit up to where they like, can you please come through here and come show up and come fuck with us?
Yeah. Were you always this woke? Or you just...
Was I always what?
Just woke? Like, you know,
I mean, it just come with experience, bro. It come with experience. Nah, hell nah.
Okay. So when I met you back then, it didn't seem like you were this woke. But you really woke.
I was to a sense, but shit was different. And I just really, you know what I'm saying, I just learned a lot. And, you know what I'm saying, I grew a lot. And, you know what I mean? And like I said, you know, when you got on the interview, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, you had to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, man, you know it's your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like now, I get to just like let this hang. Like, you my dog.
You're a very refreshing person to interview in terms of a musician. Yeah, because a lot of people can't keep it real. Like you just said, I meet these guys and they're young kids, and you can tell they didn't have a dad or a mom, and like you just tell, and then they're having this persona up. And I want to tell them, like, this interview sucks, bro. Like, you're just trying to look, you know, feed me some Hollywood image. You know,
and it's all blessing. Everybody got to grow into delivering themselves how they want to deliver themselves. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, talent flows when it's effortless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't feel I ain't trying to be the best rapper and you know what I'm saying, the maniest lyricist. But the way I'ma say it is me, so it's already organic. It's already stamped.
Yeah. No, dude, it's way. I get what you're saying, but
I'm gonna hit a spin move with it, and then it's just gonna be like, oh.
Dude, you're teaching a playbook on marketing on how to make it, bro. And like talking to Turf about just everyone, bro. Like you got to recreate yourself. Some artists didn't. You know what I mean? Like, and you got old money from rap. Like that's not a lot of artists can say like you got old money from rap. Like when they sold CDs and points and shit like that. I did,
bro.
And now you got new money from rap. Like the whole,
It's a blessing.
it's got to be a little
I'ma keep it
strange,
100.
right? Because you've seen
I mean,
both different eras. You've seen
yeah.
the CD points,
Yeah.
and now it's the streaming money and the features
Yeah.
and all. The features is the same though, right? The feature game, or has the feature game changed in that time too?
Well,
Because Cash Apps probably has changed.
cash
that.
and you know, and now I charge more now. You know, it's
Yeah.
more, it's more than it was back then. You know what I mean? So
That's a blessing.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been a blessing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you do less because of that, or do you just make more?
Well,
Because certain artists are dealing with that right now. You know what I'm saying?
my thing is this, like, I'm always down to cook up with an artist, you know what I'm saying, like do a verse. I don't limit it because I feel like you know, not being like that, but I'm gonna make sure, you know, the quality is there. So, you know, in the past, it was fucked up, but I had a mindset that it was like, oh, I'm doing a feature. I ain't really gotta, you feel me, fully put my all into it. This ain't my song. I'm getting this quick few dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a lazy mindset. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now when I do a feature, I'm putting the pressure on it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I feel like it don't matter if I got 200 features out here. Every one of these features you hear is gonna be like, I'm doing it like this the
Solid,
single
yeah.
that's going out.
Yeah.
So I just had artists when I do collab with them, I just be like, man, send me the record first to make sure that I can fuck with it. You know what I mean? And if
Because you won't help us on whack ass shit, right?
I can't do it for the bread. It's gonna hurt me. I feel like this motherfucker's waiting on me to come with some.
I've been,
come with
bro.
some old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like this motherfuckers that's waiting to be like, ah, see, nah, that's over with, bro.
I know what you mean, bro. Because I've been in the studio with Turb, and he's gotten some shit, and I'm like, you gonna get on there? He's like, hell.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think he
Hey.
did act, or maybe I don't know. It's just like where the money's at, I guess.
Turfy,
but like,
that's my motherfucking bro, man. Man,
Hey.
that nigga did one not too long ago. Shot the video and it was on.
I seen that.
last album. Yeah,
That was so cool to see. Because
Yeah,
I think he
that
just
was
did the
dope.
podcast, and then he hopped in with you after that. So that was coming back.
that was hard.
The Jackhammer thing did really good, man.
The JACKHAMMER, and see, and that's the thing that just came with that just came with having fun, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Like you said, you weren't trying, but you made a song that was easy to dance to. It
Because-
was simple.
And see, I was already doing that in my dances.
Yeah.
I mean, in my videos, I was already doing that.
Yeah.
Like people know, like my engineer know, and people know that like I was already like, bruh, if I can't move, cause I feel like my music and my sound, it got a bounce to it. It got a certain bounce to it. It got a hammer, whether it's, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Oh, shit is like this.
Yeah, that natural hammer already
You know,
going.
the hammer is like it's in there, you know what I'm saying? So I would always tell Lou, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know, and all my dogs trip, everybody know, like I ain't rapping on shit if it ain't got this shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my flow. Cause then I'm gonna be going in there trying to be hella lyrical and trying to over rap and trying to over press the line. So I would always tell them, like, look, bro, if it ain't got this, you know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with it.
I think it's cool because I remember you coming back. I remember the persona change, and then it was that point where I'm driving the car, and my boy, who's my boy, Rick Lee, played Jackhammer on the radio. I'm like,
Shout out Rick Lee, that's
And,
my
you
dog.
know-
Shout out Vaughn, man. Shout out Hella Erie. Shout out the whole gang over there.
love cameo. Just to see where I'm at, and just to see the whole shit transpire, and like I see so many artists that don't make it, and you see the song that just does hit the radio like that. I'm sharing the win with you, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, that is so
And
fucking cool, man. And the way that I know you, I'm sharing it more. Like,
And look, and I'm so thankful to them because, you know what I'm saying, it was organic love, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Hella Erie, shout out DJ D Sharp, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Vine, shout out Eric, shout out the whole staff, shout out Rick especially because, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was organic. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was you know, going through like I didn't extra put no pressure on it. Like, can y'all please do me a favor and play? Like they showed love, and I.
oh yeah, they don't do that. I mean, they'll
Yeah.
play it, but they're not
Yeah,
gonna
they'll
play
play
it
it,
in the
but you know
way.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was putting the footwork in. I didn't want to like.
That's why they played it, yeah.
because like in the past, they are my folks and everything. So I would try to send them a record and be like, hey man, can y'all support? Can y'all support? I'm asking them to do that before I put the work in.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, and I learned that from being on the turntables that like, bruh, let me do the work first. And then hopefully if they catch wind of it and it's something they can feel like they not going to lose their crowd when they DJing, then y'all support it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All I can ask for, Slim, is more challenges. We need songs with more challenges, man.
I got
you know,
yeah.
because I think it's a genius thing, and people want to do it.
And even with that, it was just like around, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I did the jackhammer for the first time, like publicly,
it was
you know what
genius,
I'm saying?
man.
It was with my bro Jo. You know what I'm saying? I was at one of his spots, and my niece, she knew how to use TikTok because I never used TikTok, and so she's trying to explain to me how to use it, and I'm like, here, niece, just take my phone. Let's go outside. I tell bro, I say, bro, come outside with me, bro. Let's I'm finna do the TikTok. This nigga like, bro, I ain't doing no dancing and shit, bro. I'm not doing that. You feel me? I said, bro, I'm going to do everything. Just come outside. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's cool. That's cool attitude to have about it.
Yeah, so he come outside, and I was just like, bro, just count some bread. I'm going to do all this shit. So, boom, I play music. I hit the hammer. Boom, bang, 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 across the street.
So it hit bigger on TikTok than it did Instagram? Is that what you're saying?
I don't even really know. But
it did well on TikTok.
It was moving on TikTok.
Okay.
That was my first post. I just made my TikTok. So then I posted it. And then even with the gram, you know, like you said, for a second I almost got caught in that, damn, is this suicide? Man, 20 bricks. Oh, man. Jack, man.
I know.
I was just, man. I said, what the fuck?
Thinking
about this shit.
You gotta say fuck it a lot. You gotta say it.
Bruh, I said I had to slap my like, bro, you thinking? Man, the fuck is you thinking? Boop! I hit it. Bam.
Yeah.
That shit just, next thing you know, videos coming in every day.
Yeah, dude.
Hammers. I couldn't even post them all. I still got hammers I ain't posted.
I mean, post more, please. If you felt you was posting too much, you wasn't. I wanted to see more people doing it. I wanted to see the validation in it from me. Mm-hmm. You know, I wanted to see more people doing challenge.
And Water hit the hammer, it was up.
Bro, yeah, when Water, it was just like, bro. But for me, hearing on Cameo, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, then Cameo just been showing love.
Because when Rick plays it, and I know Rick, so when Rick plays it like that, it's like a culmination of things that you marketed for. I want to keep it going, man, but I want to give you the session too downstairs. So let's do that. 'Cause we got another session coming. He's pushing back for this, but man, thank you so much, bro.
Hey man,
you're gonna come back for the Pride Rice, right?
Yeah, and you do know it. Yes, sir.
Hitta Slim. Laroo the hard headed. I mean, we didn't even get to like touch on a lot, bro. Like God, we left so much out there. But hey, you my dog. I'll have you back part 2, man. I loved everything that's happened in transition and blessings onto you for when you come back. The skirt going crazy. Skirt going. I want to talk about that. We out of here, man. Create podcast, man. Hitta Slim. We out, y'all.